Hello friends, I am Deepak Kumar Rath and I welcome you to the digital media of Uday India. Friends, today I will talk about how Admi Party and its national convener Arvind Kejriwal made many claims in public in the past. That is that they would work to make politics clean. Kejriwal has told that he will play a clean politics in democracy. But today, Aam Admi Party's leaders are getting cut in corruption cases. It has been the weakness of Indian democracy that the top leadership of MP, MLA, councillors in political parties have made economic crimes, scams, corruption synonymous with politics. All the elections that have been held in these years have been held not on the basis of ideology, qualification, ability and quality, but on the basis of money, power, muscle power and manpower of the individual. Party or which politicians with criminal image have been giving strength to the party. Friends, talking about control over corruption and crimes, Aam Admi Party has played the bugle of eliminating corruption from politics. They had promised it in public. On broad daylight, they had promised in the national capital. But these parties soon got surrounded by criminal and corrupt elements. And there are enough substantial proofs. Aam Admi Party and its national convener Arvind Kejriwal, you have heard that he has made many claims in public that they would work to make politics clean. I will repeat that Arvind Kejriwal has pronounced many times that he will try his best to make politics clean. But now, having tasted the fruits of power, they also do not consider it necessary to take care of the fact that a person accused of a crime or having a criminal background should not be nominated as a party candidate for the elections, either for the assembly or local body elections. Friends, the matter of concern is that Indian politics is becoming increasingly tainted, and it is seen in every party. The question of criminality of leaders belonging to almost every party, I said, has been raised from time to time. Many journalists, media people, media house, they have many times written, highlighted about this. But in Aam Admi Party, the support of criminal politicians is being taken more forcefully, which they should not, as they had promised. In its short reign, it has crossed all limits, friends. And it is substantiated by the fact that its several ministers from both Delhi and Punjab, in both the governments, most of them are behind the bars. Friends, now the question is, when we be able to get politics out of the long dark alley of corruption and crime? When will we be able to give pure breath to the democracy, to the biggest, in fact, I can say to the biggest democracy in the world. Because India is the largest democracy in the world. Don't you think that India should have a healthy democracy? Whenever the issue of criminalization of politics becomes the center of debate, claims are often made on behalf of all the parties to campaign against it and to finish it, end it. Everybody says that we will not give tickets to any person who is having a criminal background. Aam Admi Party has made its politics shine on this force and has made a place among the common people that it is a party of different nature. They will not allow corruption or criminal people in politics. But the public has understood the difference between his words and actions, and that is why the public has rejected Aam Admi Party in assembly elections of Gujarat and Himachal Pradesh. Significantly, the question is that from giving a clean and new image to the political scenario in the coming days, why did the question of honest and clean image politics become unimportant in the elections for Kejriwal and Aam Admi Party leaders who claim honesty? Friends, don't you think that Mr. Clean, so-called Mr. Kejriwal, should give a thought to it that he had promised in the broad daylight before the common man? That is why he got the support. This is the reason that for the last several years, people waiting for the beginning of a new and honest politics in the national capital. But the wish of the people remains disappointed. Always, the wish of the people is betrayed by these politicians, and their hope further shattered with the arrest of Manish Sisodia, who was the education minister. Imagine, the education minister of Delhi is arrested. And recently, taking a dig at the Aam Admi Party for raising safety concerns over security of party leader Manish Sisodia in jail, BJP leader Manoj Tiwari, who is a member of parliament, who said that Delhi jails come under Delhi government, which means Arvind Kejriwal. Manish Sisodia knows a lot of secrets of Arvind Kejriwal. How can his own aide Manish Sisodia have a threat to life inside jail? Is Arvind Kejriwal conspiring against Manish Sisodia? Because Manoj Tiwari was quoted saying, here it is noteworthy that Kejriwal is responsible for politically eliminating his political guru Anna Hazare. Everybody knows that. For the lust of power, he removed founding leaders of Aam Admi Party like Kumar Biswas, Prashant Bhushan and many more. It is also alleged that for getting power in Punjab, he took the support of separatist leaders. Imagine. Aam Admi Party, like almost all parties, seems to have accepted that politics cannot be done without people with criminal background. Otherwise, what is the reason that despite having a long chain of honest and committed cadres, the top leadership of Aam Admi Party doesn't find it necessary to make a clean image a mandatory condition for being elected as the people's representative. Why is it unable to muster the courage to look at the democracy from the point of view of making it free from corruption and crime? Kejriwal, who raised the slogan of political purification, got a historic victory on the basis of this only. Then why are his leaders being accused of crimes? People should know. You must reply this. Why are his ministers are behind the bars? Why are so many of his ministers are accused of? Why is the purification of politics not visible, Mr. Kejriwal? You must reply. What kind of democracy is this where a criminal remains a hero even after being punished or involved in corruption charges? Shame on you. I know the court will take final verdict. But the question remains that, like all other regional parties, this Aam Admi Party in Delhi is going to be a family-based party. Unlike national parties like the BJP or the Congress, they don't have any vision, they don't have any policy, they don't have any thumb rules for the nation, for the people, or how to run the government. They must be following certain thumb rules. Transparency, corruption-free government. It has become a part of history. But time has come. I must tell my viewers that next time, whenever they are voting, they must check whom they are voting for. They must analyze about the candidate's image, background, history. What is the policy of the party to whom you are voting for? What is the vision of the party to whom you are voting for? Because it is very important. Because the fate of the nation depends on these politicians. And at the end of the day, they become corrupted. And by the way, the common man faces action. Friends, I hope this sort of analysis, this sort of issues, corruption, will always give a first-hand report and clean report before you. Again, I will request you viewers, please be subscribe Uday India, and to get updates, never forget to push the bell icon. भारत माता की जय।